think Mr. Dragonfly would be happier on a table or a shelf somewhere. He gets motion sickness. What is on your mind?
Wait, I know you.
Yes? I'm thinking you look ill. Okay, let us get back to it. Yes, my friend. Who made the gods, I wonder? No one ever told me a satisfactory answer. Ready?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
It is good to be in Riften with you, my friend. I wonder what adventures this new day will bring.
way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
But for now, on the Emerald route, we need to the kitchen a little more.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
You're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that? Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day? My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know. Have yourself a great day.
You want to ask me something? I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just a little thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish. Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want. All set?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
I think I saw it again. That's... ghost.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
I won't go over there ever again.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money. Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Smells like stale beer.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead? Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Linley, would you mind taking care of the customer, please?
No problem. You want a drink? I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, milady.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... This is pointless. Taraki cannot rely on shortcuts. Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Taraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air.
Few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame.
Your nose is not attuned to deceit.
All right, Wilhelm.
Taraki
I suppose
smells
it's
the
least I can
lie,
do for you.
but he cannot confirm it. To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. But Taraki is not the kind to agree to something simply on faith. Taraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Taraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do.
Exactly. A much more believable number. Still, it is just a ceiling. Taraki believes the actual number may be 10 or 20 steps lower. You can choose to ignore the truth, but Taraki will not. The steps must be counted, one by one. It is a matter of integrity. If they are lying about the steps, who knows what else they are hiding? Lies and secrets are fine for tavern wenches, but the Greybeards are said to be paragons of virtue. If the best of us can be
I
corrupted,
think I saw it again.
then there is no hope from Taraki to ever trust anyone.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry.
It
I
is
was
about
sure.
trust.
I didn't believe the story.
You see,
I won't go over
Daraki
there
did
ever
not
again.
come to Skyrim alone.
See that you don't.
His childhood
promise to
friend,
keep you safe.
Adanya, was by his
I'm
side.
not going to break my word.
Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here. She begged Daraki to come with her. Adanya had promised Daraki that she would never leave his side. She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come through the gate to the south from Cyrodiil. We followed the road north when we were ambushed by bandits. There were so many of them. Daraki did not know what to do. That is when Adanya did a terrible thing. She pushed Daraki into the trees, threw herself at the bandits, and Daraki, he saw her die. And all he could do, all he did, was run. No, she lied to Daraki. She broke her promise, and now he knows better.
That thing's
He will
evil
not
in
fall
you.
for the lie
Told
a
you to
second
keep away
time.
from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
Sugar
you
and
don't.
sands.
I promised to keep you safe. I'm not going
Really?
to break my word.
This is most fortuitous. Daraki had almost given up all hope. But do not rush. Take your time and return when you have an answer. Daraki is wondering if the Greybeards even exist. No one has ever seen them, not even Klimek. Perhaps his packages are taken by the rats.
What's the point? Not very good, and it's only for the same few people every
There are many rumors here in Ivarstead of ghosts and haunted barrows.
It would be a shame.
Darky wonders what is the real danger. The spirits or the gossip? Hmm? Oh! You made Daraki lose count again.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you. I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good. and
Yes?
It's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you. You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all.
Shall we take a seat? Excuse me, my friend. It is nice and warm in here. Yes, my friend. I'm remembering the first time I got drunk. I awoke the next day with a shaved tail and an earful of goat cheese. If you need anything else, just ask.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Be careful up there.